Hello, everybody. This is Susan, or Susie Quilts, and hold on while I turn this off. What I'm listening to is the Game of Thrones audiobook while I sew. Guess what? See this? I got the baby back from the hospital today, so I am busy making stuff. And this is the first thing that I've made with it since it's been back. There you go. Those are Chris's initials, my son, Chris. And this is his dot bag. I did not put, because this is a vinyl type fabric, I didn't put the lined fleece in it, but I should have because it's not as sturdy as I'd like for it to be. And this is the inside, the little music notes, because he is a musician. And it's got the bright red zipper and his initials in red and orange because he likes fiery colors. The next ones that I make, I've got 2 more to make, and they will definitely have the fleece. So I've got something done so far today. I've got another hour to work, and then I've got to take a bath and get ready to go out to a Christmas program with my cousin. And I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm thinking I can probably get one of the dot bags done in the next hour. They take about 45 minutes, something like that. Doesn't take much time to sew and doesn't take long to put on just a small applique. So I'm hoping I can get that done. I will also put the applique on the fabric before I cut it out so that it won't be off center. This is just a bit off center. I like that it's kind of slanty, which was planned. But as you can see, these are the corners, and it needs to be over about here. So the others I will go ahead and do my applique and then cut it out so they'll be in the right place. And that's really all I've got done. We've got some things already under the tree, and if I get all these dot bags done, I'll be a happy camper because that means that all I've got to do is get the toiletries to go in them, and they'll each have a sweatshirt or t-shirt that I've done and a dot bag with their toiletries in them. And if they get anything else, that'll be gravy. They'll probably get a little something else, but plus, of course, they're painting from their dad. Then I've got Vanessa and her mother's toiletries bags, and I asked Patrick what fragrance she likes, and he told me that she didn't use perfumes or colognes often, but that she likes the honeysuckle and the wildflower toiletries from Bed Bath & Beyond. So that's where I'm going tomorrow, is to get some stuff for her from them. And I guess that's it on what I'm doing. I've got 2 cousins coming to dinner and as well, and I will have something for them, but I'm not sure what yet. And got to show you what I got in the mail. Guess who? Thank you, Rainy. This is just adorable. And it's my little sewing machine, and it's got the needle. This thing was so well packed, I thought I'd never get into it. You know how the gag gifts that you get where it's you open a box and there's a box in it, and you open that box and there's a box in it, and you open that box. That's sort of the way this was. And I looked at Tim and I said, there's nothing in here. But there was, and I am tickled to death with it. And I think instead of putting it on the tree, our tree is about this tall. sitting on a little TV tray table in the living room because Tim and I, neither one felt like putting the big one up this year. And so we've got that little tree sitting on the table, and the packages are going to go under it and around it and whatever. Um, so this is going to go right up here on the wall. And I need to tell you about this thing over here, whichever way I'm pointing, over there. Uh, that was a little in hoop, excuse me, applique piece that was in my best friend's house. And when she died, um, it was given to me because I'm the only person they know that sewed or quilted or whatever. And I don't know where she got it or why, but it just really means something to me. And it's dusty and dirty now, and I need to clean it up. But it won't come out of the hoop because whoever made it glued it into the hoop. And so I'm not sure how to clean it. I think, for one thing, I'm just going to get it down and shake it up a bit and get some of the dust out of it. But I'm not going to do that until I'm over this cold because I don't want any more anything in my lungs. But anyway, enough of that. I am going to take off and get busy, and I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. Um, whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or Ramadan or whatever, I hope it's marvelous. Um, and as we say in the South, have a cool Yule, y'all. Bye bye. See you next week.